Welcome back to Perilous Storytelling, Subliminal Space. A familiar face in a scary, swampy place. What's going on? Previously, in the last adventure, I had an I am Steve moment for our old pal Kennick. Like I said, he's looking a little bit older. He's wearing a red shirt and a red cloak. He's also wearing a nice set of blue traveler's pants, it seems. And not really fantasy. If you don't know Kennick was a previous character, Cameron's previous character from the last series of Perilous Storytelling. Just a quick introduction. Warlock has a little dragon, Ember, who is still on his shoulder. Previously, Billy, I think we want to still call that roll into question. We had a little bit of a recording mishap. Billy did roll a 20 on perception, so I do want to go over that real quick before we really jump into it.
Fine. So I rolled for stank.
Billy wanted to see, do it stink? Regarding Kennick and Ember. Billy, you notice that, no, they get regular bathing. You also notice that the little harness that Ember is wearing while on Kennick's shoulders has cute little tools on it.
Wow, those are cute little tools, Mr. Kennick.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah, no, thanks, man, yeah.
That got me. It got me.
Yeah. That's
Wow, nice, Cameron. Was that Cameron just talking? Amazing. What an awful time to be Cameron.
I'm so good at projecting my voice.
Cameron, do you want me to?
It's coming from Brendan's mic.
Cameron, do you want me to do the voice, or do you want me to just do normal voice? This is up to you. This is your boy.
Whatever feels natural to you, Brendan. I want you to. I don't want any interruption.
Yep.
Let the art flow through you.
Artistic control.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, so use a bug, fish, slime, robot, bug.
Fish, how did he know your name?
Oh, you're talking about us.
Oh, yeah, I just, no humans, no half-elves. Not a deal breaker.
How did you know my name?
No, I just assumed, because you look like a fish, mate.
Oh.
Doing more Australian. I'm so sorry, Cameron. Every time just butchering.
More Australian.
I'm getting banned from New Zealand after this.
Go on, say the line. Put the shrimp on.
With a sheep on the barbie.
Michael Cusick.
Yeah, no, I was expecting like a human or a half-elf, but I mean, this'll do. So
this'll do for what?
Someone gave up.
Yeah, I gave up on the voice. Yeah, I didn't want to keep doing it. It would turn into Australian and I'd feel bad.
Excuse me, sir. What do you mean this will do?
Well, I don't want to be mean or anything. You know, I'm not trying to start anything or say anything. I'm really just hoping for like a human or an elf or, something I'm used to.
Whoa.
Wow.
What's this guy's deal?
You're on a planet surrounded by fucking robot animals that are yelling their names out.
Yeah, I know. I've been here for a
I
while.
don't think they're yelling their names. They're yelling what they are. God, you're dumb.
Well, is that not what your name is?
Slime?
No, fish.
I think I'm confused what a name is now.
So what's with the seeds, and why are you being weird and cryptic?
I mean, I really didn't need these. I found them on some guy, like a corpse, one of those little thingamabobs. I was just playing around with it for a bit, and then boom, package ordered. So I was just kind of waiting. Luckily, it was spelled in common, and I can read that. Can you all read? Yeah, no, I can. You came in on that thing, so I can assume you can read.
No.
Well, not all of us can read.
Oh,
Am I supposed to?
well, I mean, I guess if you want.
Some of us are fucking inferior intellect.
I know some words.
I don't like the words you know.
Oh, you learned that one at the bar.
Tricky to remember that one with how they scrawl.
So, are you gonna pay us, or do we have to go back and get payment? Like, what's going on here? Is our ship busted, by the way?
Your ship is kind of like half crash landed into the bog. You were able to get out, but it is a little bit sunk. It may take some effort to get it out. It's not like completely like stuck in the bog like Dagobah's ship there to rust forever, but it is a little bit sticky with bog mud.
Right.
Damn.
Like we'd need some help to get it flying again.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, probably a long journey. I mean, I haven't talked to a normal person in a while. It's just these fucking robots. If you want to come inside, I can put a kettle on, make some tea.
Whoa.
Why would we come inside
My house.
your home?
Yeah,
Why would we do that? We just want to leave now. We can leave.
I mean, we can't leave. Our ship's stuck, man. We need to get it unstuck.
I want to come inside.
Fish, you're engineer. You can do this. You can just fix it. God, I don't want
But
to
I want to go inside.
Just fix it. Now who's the fucking idiot?
Is it still me?
Can it not be just fixed? How does it work?
You can roll technology, fish. You can give it an eyeball. That would be perception or maybe technology, or I think do you have a tool roll? I can't remember.
I don't think I do, but I can roll technology because I feel like it's less of like it's my technological insight that would give me a perception on.
I actually also have very high technology. I could probably check a look at it.
Yeah, I was just trying to remember if you had a specific set of tools or with your engineering background.
I just have mechanics tools.
Right.
So that'd be for fixing, but
up to you. Roll perception, technology, or mechanics tools would also work. I think.
Let's try this.
Should also get Acorn to run a diagnostic.
True. Yeah.
Acorn. Yes. Wow, she can hear me from all over here.
Well, there's speakers outside the ship, so.
Oh, okay. Can you run diagnostics on the ship? Tell us what's wrong.
Kind of already did. The ship is a bit stuck in the mud, unless we find something to get us out. So out, I don't know if we're gonna have enough fuel and power to get us out. Just the ship itself.
Oh, man. I knew Ricky would do this to us.
Yeah, did you not fill up the tank?
Well, I could probably make us something to get it out of the mud.
Is Kennick still just staring at us with his door open?
No, he already walked in his house. He's just like, y'all are talking amongst yourself, but he left the door open.
Damn it. Okay, fine.
Gee, I can make us something to get us out of the mud.
But it's gonna take some time.
Well, yeah, I need to be inspired first.
Inspired?
Yeah.
With your 17 mechanics roll, Corbin, Fish realizes if he found the right materials, he could be able to make like a pneumatic pump that'll pop the ship right out of the mud.
Gee, I think if we just go inside, maybe we calm down, have a cup of water.
You just just tell me you want to go inside.
I've told you a few times, I feel like.
I kind of want to get away from these birds.
They are really loud, aren't they?
I don't really like birds.
You know what?
Torments me.
Okay. Let's go inside then.
Hey, do we have any of that gnome bar left? Because maybe this Kennick guy's chill.
I don't think we should use that anymore.
I don't think we should do that again.
It could inspire me.
I don't think Fish was horrified last time. I don't know about that.
G, you still have the gnome bar. The battery on it is flashing red.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell them I still have the gnome bar. I do not want to deal with another fish panic. Okay, let's just. I'll just walk inside to the cabin, have a look-see around.
Yeah, in the cabin, it's simply furnished but cozy. The kitchen has a wood-burning stove, and it radiates heat into the room, but not like a wet heat like the bog. It's kind of like a nice cozy heat as a tea kettle sits atop of it. There's a small desk and a chair and a small little sofa that Kennick is resting on. And then as you walk in, you notice a rug that says, "Welcome home, Frank."
Frank, huh?
No, it's Kennick.
Who is Frank?
Yeah, some guy named Frank. I don't know. I had found some literature about this guy. He'd been worshipped as like a deity or like an important figure. There's some stuff out there in the bog. I've been out here for a while, so a lot of time to kind of look around.
Worshipped by who? There's other people who live here?
Well, it's not anymore. There's the dome. He grabs a mug, and on the mug it says, you either get busy franking or get busy dying.
That's awesome.
And then he pulls out, I also have this. It's a giant foam finger, and it says Frank #1.
Huh.
What, it's like Kennick just wearing this now? He's just like pulled it out. He's like, hey.
He just, as he's talking about Frank, he just pulls it out from behind the couch.
Oh, wow. This Frank guy really loved himself.
He's a couch.
Yeah, little cozy couch.
Yeah, it's like a sofa. It's like a wicker old-timey sofa.
For somebody, so why did you need to send a bogus parcel delivery here?
Well, to get out of here.
You've been stuck here.
Wait, you want to come with us?
Well, yeah.
And now we're stuck here because of what you did.
We're all in the shit now.
Well, yeah, but, you guys get me out of here. I might have some stuff that'll be worth your while.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of stuff?
You didn't know it'd crash, to be fair. What's it? Wait, what kind of stuff? What do you got?
Spells and shit.
Magic.
How's that any good to us?
I already know how to spell.
Do you know what year it is? Why would we need spells?
I don't know. I'm not from around here, dude. I just got here.
You just got here.
Yeah. Well, like age-wise, he looks like late 30s. A lot of his hair has gone gray at this point.
It's not really.
Previously, I think Kennick had like a Reed Richards style, like gray stripe, correct?
Yeah.
And now it's pretty much all gone gray. For a half-elf, he still doesn't show too many signs of age in the face, but his hair is older, and he's like, yeah, God, counting, I've probably been here about 40, 50 years, honestly.
Quite the sight.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
You just thought to order a package?
What have you been eating?
What's your story then? How'd you get here?
Back home, me and some, I want to call them friends, but some of my fucking things happen. Me and my friends, we tried our hardest to stop this demon thing. The memories are so old now, but things didn't go right, and we kind of just ended up blowing up the planet, and some of us, I guess at least me, ended up surviving.
The whole planet. How?
Holy shit, you're a fuck up.
Yeah. Well, we were trying to build this weapon to stop this extraplanar creature, and we just couldn't find the final piece, and then the creature just ended up descending, and the entire planet blew up. It was the final night.
Huh.
This weapon. How close did you get to building it?
Well, after a certain point, we figured out it was a gun, which, all of us kind of went, wow, really? That? And so we kind of we had the barrel, we had the primer, the gem for it, but we couldn't find the runic mechanism that would actually allow us to fire it.
And, these pieces, they're still around?
Not here.
And you'd be able to tell me where to find them, right?
Well, I don't have them on me.
But you know where they are, is what I'm fucking asking.
No, I don't know where they are. I literally just got here. I got here and then that's it.
So you don't know what happened to the weapon you were building?
How did you escape all the way here?
I do not know. I remember space, I remember going really fucking fast, and then I remember waking up here.
Wait, so that means you have no idea what's been happening for the past... You've skipped so many generations, you don't know what most things are.
No, I mean, these robot things, they're kind of automatons, but I don't really know what they are. Like I said, I had to use that thingamabob to even order a package, and that was a while ago, too. It took forever to get out here.
So you don't have money.
Sketch does not understand it either.
Well, I don't have money.
Basically, he's on the same level as the Skithari here on knowledge of current events and modern technology.
Take pride in your ignorance.
Oh,
No, I've been paying attention the whole time.
you can't even read.
There's somewhere.
Listen, what I lack in money, I make up for in knowledge.
Oh my god.
But you don't know where this gun is.
No, but I know what it looks like.
How is that helpful?
I don't know, you could check, stores.
Why would it be in a store?
Realistically, none of this is helpful on getting us out of here.
And where do you want to go if we get you out of here? Anyway, what's your fucking deal, huh?
I don't know, just out, just to learn, to grow. I mean, there's not a lot of opportunities to learn here in a bog.
What is up with all the robot animals as well?
They're from the dome.
The dome?
You keep talking about this dome. What is it?
It's a bit far out. It's about a mile away. You'll see it. It's a big dome-like structure. One of the walls is partially broken, and Ember has gone in there a couple of times. I don't go in there. That's how I got this cup and this foam finger here. But I don't go in the dome.
Ember? Is that the creature there?
Yeah, Ember, my pseudo-dragon.
What planet is that from?
I don't know what you mean by planet. I'm pretty well confused about.
You don't know what a planet is? You are dumb.
You're on one.
Well, I know about the firmament beneath us. I don't know about all of this. I don't know about the stars. I didn't know that realms extended beyond the will of the gods. How am I supposed to know that when every book I had ever read previously is just only talking about different planes of existence, but not the beyond the air that which we breathe?
You truly do know nothing.
See, that's why it's okay that I don't read, because when you read things, it's wrong.
So this dome, that's where all of the these animals come from.
Yeah, they kind of just pop out of there. Every once in a while there may be a new one, but it seems like they got some kind of automaton factory or something for them to pop out of there.
Yeah.
They're mostly harmless. Every once in a while, they kind of set out like a bear, I am a bear, or alligator, I am an alligator. But usually I make it through. I haven't had too many problems, and it's been a little bit quiet lately, thankfully.
Well, we should probably go check this dome out.
Why?
Fucking what else are we gonna do?
Fix the spaceship.
I mean, it sounds like it's
manufacturing robots of some kind. There might be something useful there to help us fix our ship.
I want to see it.
There could be secrets.
How far away is this dome?
It's about a mile or two through the bog. I can take you there with Ember.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to go to the dome?
I guess we can go to the dome.
I want to go to the dome.
Sounds like you're outnumbered, G.
So, you got us here, put up in a situation where we're stuck with you on this fucked up planet.
Yeah.
And now what are you doing to help us get out?
Well, I can take you to the dome.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he'll take us to the dome.
That's perfect. That's what we're looking for.
I'll slap G on the back and go, cheer up. It'll work out, I'm sure.
Alright. I guess we're going to the dome.
To the dome.
I give up. I'm just kind of confused. Like, what are we doing then? Are we just going to the dome because we can't fix it otherwise?
Yeah, the shack is bare. All you can really see is that stove, the couch. There's a little desk with some.
What do we need to fix the
mechanical parts?
It's stuck in the fucking thing. We're like barely got any fuel. Like
they have rope
and oil.
You gonna pull it out?
Just
You're gonna try to pull it out with pure strength.
Save the engineering for our pal Fish here, okay? He's the expert.
Oh my god.
Do you still have that gnome bar?
If I say yes, are you going to smoke it and panic again?
No, I need it to fix the ship.
You need it. You need the nose to fix the
I feel
ship?
like you need a roll deception or something for that.
You can't lie.
No,
you
I'm
can't
not
lie to
lying.
me
I'm
like
not
that.
lying. I told you I need.
Explain yourself.
I need to be inspired. Maybe the gnome bar can help.
No. I'm not giving you. Oh my god, he got an addiction.
You know, G, we could try to pull it out with rope.
Yeah.
Sounds like you have the gnome bar.
If you guys want to try pull out with rope, I'm more than happy for you to sit around and do fuck all.
I feel like you have an ulterior motive to go to the dome anyways.
Whoa. Why are we putting stuff onto me now?
I don't know. You're really interested in a fucking gun for some reason. Where'd that come from?
I mean,
Colt has shown interest in every single gun that is not like their gun the entire campaign. That's the
No, I know. That's why he's like, why the hell are you so interested in guns?
I just, they're pretty cool.
You're being weird about this.
I haven't been into the dome myself, but Ember has gotten a couple of cool things in there. So there might be enough stuff for you in the dome. There may be more than just kind of these weird relics.
Wait, what do we know about? Oh God, what the fuck was this planet called?
Pharrell.
What do we know about Pharrell?
So
Williams.
Oh, happy. Yeah, sound of the summer.
Oh God, what if that's what the animals were fucking doing? They just do.
I'm so happy.
So you know from Pharrell, you just it's a basic backwater planet. You didn't know anything about it. There was nothing in like the star charts that you had studied before. Really, all you know about Pharrell is that it was the location that you were supposed to deliver it to. Give me a history check, maybe.
Okay, I will roll history.
That's a 20.
So what you remember about Pharrell is that you had perused a while back in your youth some agricultural charts, and you remember something tickling on the back of your mind about Pharrell. Numbers of crops being sent from Pharrell to greater regions. However, at a certain point in the chart, it just dropped off about 80 years worth of charts that you were going through, and it dropped off about 75 years ago.
75 years ago, that would correlate with the what the fuck, Frank?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Well, I guess we can explore it. There's something weird going on with this Frank guy, because this used to be like agriculturally. This used to be a place that would export a lot.
And now it's just a weird robot hole.
Yeah.
Kennick pipes in. Yeah, that body I found, they were ordering seeds, so I assumed. I found some old rusty farming tools too, like hoes, bags, scraps of fabric that looked like they belonged to like a fertilizer bag. I've been around the block quite a bit. I haven't gone too far outside because I don't want to get lost, but I've gotten pretty far around the planet.
Okay. Okay, you guys all want to go. Let's just go. Get it over with. There might be something interesting around here.
To the dome!
To the dome! It's about early day, but Kennick grabs a backpack and Ember pops in there. All right, so we're going to the dome.
On the way, I want to just like hit up Kennick and be like,
So, how likely do you think this gun would have worked? Like, it would have killed your demon lord or whatever?
I mean, stuff that I had read, I mean, it would either kill him or weaken him enough for us to kill him.
Red? You still got that material?
No, basically everything I had, I came here almost plumb naked.
That's real unfortunate.
Yeah.
After about an hour of travel, Kennick sits down and then pulls his pack open and starts rummaging through it.
Where did I find that? Oh, where did I leave that?
And then he pulls out a silver cube.
What's that?
This
is going to make it a little bit easier to the dome. And the pool to his right of brackish bog water, he throws the cube in there, and then a giant orb creature pops out and snatches it and goes,
Alligator, I am an alligator.
Oh, what the fuck?
and then it slowly sinks back into the bog.
So scared when he said he pulled out a cube. I thought he was gonna say this is an ender pearl. after the Steve thing last time, I was just waiting for it. Kizak seeing that is just gonna like walk forward and just kind of like poke the end of his battle axe into the water.
Okay, 1 second. Kennick immediately is like, no, don't. And then the robot just slowly starts to rise out of the water as you dink it with your battle axe unknowingly.
Alligator, I am an alligator.
It crawls slowly out of the water, and then it opens in the middle. The top pops up, and within it are a bunch of spinning blades.
Alligator, I am an alligator.
That's fucked up.
Huh.
It's a weird alligator.
I mean, it's not dangerous to us. It's just kind of hanging out there.
is there any USB slots on the alligator?
Oh my god, he's gonna drug a
Roll
fucking
perception.
alligator.
Roll perception or technology. Roll perception or technology.
16 on perception.
You notice at the very top of the alligator, it looks like there is of the quote-unquote alligator. It looks like there may be some kind of port at the very top, but it is standing. To give you a rough idea of how big it is standing at about 10 feet, 9 feet, 10 feet tall. It is towering above him.
Can I roll acrobatics to try and do like a little fucking flip on top of it and like plug in the USB slot?
You can absolutely do acrobatics to try to do a cool move.
I rolled a 11 on acrobatics.
Ooh, that's awful.
You brace yourself, and then you get to the lip. The robot tries to reach out and grab you. You kick upwards off the lip, and then you kick a little bit too hard off the lip where the robot opens up, and then you backflip backwards and fall directly on your ass. Kennick laughs at you.
Yo.
Cool move, man.
Stupid fucking foot. This is Fish's fault.
Hey!
Yeah, man.
You installed it wrong.
I don't know. He's not getting the, I guess, response that he expected. Is just gonna swing the axe now at it.
All right, roll, roll attack.
Solving this the way you're supposed to. 22.
We can just leave. Nothing's making us stay here.
It's an alligator.
Your axe hits the orbigator directly at the directly in one of the claws, severing it completely. It begins to totter and teeter, and then I have to roll. Oh no! It totters and then
Alligator,
and it falls on Kennick.
Falls on him?
Oh my god, you killed him!
It falls on Kennick. His arm spasming under the robot.
Wait.
Beast out.
Hold on. How close? Well, no, that's not an attack roll. I can't do that.
You killed our client!
You bastard.
His arm spasms underneath the orbigator, and then blood. Well, I say blood, but liquid starts to pool as the hand opens and closes and opens and closes.
What do you mean liquid?
Wait a minute.
It looks like a brownish, blackish liquid from underneath the orb, and the orb slowly powers down with a.
I want to use thermal sight to look at Kennick. What do I see?
Underneath the robot, you use thermal sight. Kennick is not a half-elf. You can see wires. You can see motherboards. That is a robot, buddy.
Oh.
What the fuck is going on here?
Oh, trickery.
From underneath the orbigator, you hear a, "Ah!"
God damn it! Son of a bitch!
What the fuck is that?
Hello?
Underneath the Orbigator, out crawls out the pseudo-dragon Embers, standing up with its little toolkit.
Hey, this episode of Subliminal Space is brought to you by Mage Hand Press, Valda's Spire of Secrets. It's been 12 episodes now and you still don't know what Valda's Spire of Secrets is? Seriously? Alright buddy, let me give you the rundown. You know, it's just the biggest expansion ever made for D&D 5th edition. It only has, 10 new base classes. We're talking Witch, Gunslinger, just like Colt, and Alchemist, just like G. Over 150 new subclasses for every class, and 5 new races like the Mouse Folk, and so much more. For more information on how you can expand your campaign, just like it expanded ours, check out the link in the description or visit magehandpress.com. That's magehandpress.com. And now, back to the swamp bog. Ooh, what happened to Kennick? I mean, he's dead. You already... Okay. Back to the episode.
Son of a fucking... All you boys had to do was get to the goddamn dome,
He says, looking up at you.
What you... Fuck you! You didn't make a convincing argument!
Tried.
Who is this?
I usually let him handle all of that.
What are you doing? What is this? Who else that?
Well, that was Kennick. It was the best one I had so far, but... And you broke him.
You made him?
Yeah, well, you stand on this planet for... God, how long have I been here? 70 years? And eventually you're gonna pick some things up.
God damn. Like talking?
Okay, so you were puppeteering, dude. What the hell are you trying to do? Why did you have to puppeteer a guy?
It's a lot easier if it's a guy. Plus, I mean, Kennick was my master. I mean, I miss him. It's just he died basically when we got here. It's hard to let go of people sometimes, you know.
How? Was he Frank?
No, Frank is something entirely different. Kennick, when we got here, he was severed from his pact. He was a warlock. I don't know if y'all ever met a warlock before out there in the big wide space, but warlocks usually...
Can I roll?
I mean, yeah, you'd roll Arcana or History.
History.
I rolled a 14.
Yeah, I mean, you've met a warlock once or twice. One of your... you've even met an amoeboid that made a pact with some kind of mysterious creature. Kind of a dick.
Oh. And it doesn't... And I guess pacts are only per planet? Is that why his pact didn't work?
Depends on who you do a pact with, I assume.
Mystery.
Yeah, I mean, he made a pact with a demon that was basically latched onto that planet, and somehow...
Demon?
Yeah, well, I mean, Demogorgon, I think. I can't... It's so fuzzy. It was so long ago. But once that cord got cut, either through just being away from it or, the energy of the entire planet blowing the fuck up. He lasted for a bit, but eventually he just succumbed and died.
Huh.
That stuff about the whipping, though, that's real?
Yeah, I mean, I was with him the whole time when I was a lot younger then. Couldn't talk, couldn't do too much. I just listened and did what he told me. It was a nice life. I got fed pretty good. He was a bit weird sometimes. I think if I make another one, I might make him a little less racist, because I don't know if I calibrated that part properly. Plus, I don't know if I got the voice right,
Yeah, he kept, going... It was just weird.
You went in and out.
Yeah.
You went in and out.
Yeah. It's really hard to...
So how'd you make him?
Well...
Was this at the dome?
Wait, does that mean you're the one that made all of these other critters?
No, I didn't make these creatures. I sneak in the dome from time to time, and I do the dork some favors.
The dork?
The dork?
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Sketch has heard of men like this. If we follow a brick road, it will bring us to a chocolate factory.
Pretty close, no cigar. And why do you want us to go to the dome?
Well, dome's gonna have what you need.
Is this a trap?
No. Dome's gonna have what you need to get your ship out of here.
And you that stuff about you wanting to leave, well, Kennick wanting to leave, but you wanting to leave, that's all real? You want to get out of here?
Yeah, I want to get out of here. You know how long I've been here? 70 years? That's a long-ass time. Listen, if you can actually get me out of here, all we gotta do is beat up the dork.
Can you explain to us who the dork is and why we need to beat him up?
It can all be explained at the dome.
No, it can be explained right here. There's no reason for you not to explain it right here.
Remember your character sheets. What skill do you have?
Swarm pistol. I shoot him in the head. No.
Insight.
I rolled a 14 on
My
insight.
insight is shit. I'm not rolling my insight. Actually, fuck it. Who knows? Maybe it'll be good. I roll insight as well. 11 on insight. Not great.
14, 11. Yeah, I mean, doesn't seem like they're not telling the truth. It seems like they just want to get you to the dome to help you out.
I mean, not much has really changed, to be honest. Didn't really like that guy anyway.
And he was racist too. Did you hear that part? That was messed up.
If I do end up building another one, I'm probably going to do a better job. And it'd probably be better if, I didn't have all this crap around here, but we should probably get to the dome. And then once we get you there, we'll get what we need to fix your ship up.
Sure. Why do we need to beat up the guy though?
The dork controls the dome.
Okay.
I can get in without dealing with the dork, but if you want what you want, you're going to have to deal with him up front.
Okay.
Unless you make it worth my while, in which case maybe I can give you what you want.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Make it worth
None of
your
this
while?
means
We're already
anything.
offering
I don't know
to
what
get
the
you off
fuck.
planet. What more could you possibly want?
Well, we never said yes to that. I don't know where you got that.
What do you mean? We literally just asked him what he wanted.
Yeah, what I wanted was to get off this planet.
I never said yes.
Yeah, so what do you mean? What do you mean make it worth your while?
We never said yes.
Yeah, you guys never collectively said yes.
Well, we'll see what's in the dome.
Yeah. Are we heading to the dome then?
I guess so.
I'll peek.
Ember guides you a couple of hours. The sun is still high up in the sky, and the dome comes into view. It is about the size, if I was to give you an estimated size, kind of like the dome that covers Springfield in the Simpsons movie. A very, very big dome.
Wow.
Not in Stephen King's The Dome.
Not in Stephen King's. I'm not at there yet. I'm on the stand still. So, but it is a big dome. Ember guides you through a path. The dome looming above you, and finally Ember reaches a door. All right, all I gotta do, open this up. We go inside. We deal with the dork. Easy.
Never that simple.
Is the dork?
This is the dork.
Okay.
All right, leave the way.
Door opens. Do you go inside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see if I recognize its design from anywhere else. Should we roll history for that? I rolled an 8 on history.
Nothing pulls up. You remember watching a movie a while back? The funny guy had some kind of dome.
Was he yellow?
He talked like this, but otherwise you don't really remember. Nothing about this
Is
particular
this a
dome.
reference to something? I'm so confused. What the fuck was that? He talked like this.
It's the dome.
It's the dome, yeah. I mean, that's what I mean, Colt remembers seeing some kind of movie or holotape, basically, about, like, a dome, but nothing about this particular dome or the structure. When the door opens, it looks like it's just a short hallway into another door.
Okay, I guess we keep going.
It's like a metal sliding door. Okay, you just go inside.
I mean, actually, no, actually, I'm kind of suspicious of this place now. Now I think about it.
Roll insight.
Like, it's been weird as shit. Insight? Wouldn't it be perception?
Insight is more vibes. Perception is more looking.
I'm less vibes. I'm more look. I'm more look right now. I'm more look seeing.
Okay, roll perception then.
I rolled a perception, and it's
2. You see nothing other than a hallway with a white floor, white walls, and a gray sliding door at the end.
So it just looks like a hospital.
It's like sterile, like a hospital. Yeah.
Kizak's just walking in.
Are you all walking in?
Yeah.
You know the way through here, Ember?
As you say that, the door closes. Ember's not in there.
Motherfucker.
See, that's what happens when you trust people.
It's from the dome.
You hear from the other side of the door.
All right, deal with the dork and you'll get what you need. You don't deal with the dork, I won't see you again. Bye-bye.
How do we deal with the dork, you dickhead?
Oh, you
this guy.
fucking idiots! I told you not to trust that guy.
You're
He
in
was
here
being
with us
so
as well.
big.
What, you
Fuck
fucking
you.
we
He
run
was
off
being
the fucking
so
edge of
goddamn
the bridge
weird
and then
the
you gotta
entire
come with us?
time.
This guy.
Oh
Alright.
my god!
I'm just gonna keep walking.
What is the door?
Music starts to play.
Do you hear something?
Y'all hear that?
Oh yeah.
Lights descend
Oh, he's doing a
from the
wrestling
ceiling.
thing.
Lights descend from the ceiling and lights start flashing.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
This is awesome.
The sliding doors open.
It's not even Saturday.
Oh my god. The sliding doors open, the lights come on. You are in a big room that you can see is basically surrounded by the rest of the dome. You can see forest, other little buildings. It's basically this big glass orb that looks like it's a platform. And when you step onto the platform, the door closes and the platform starts to move to the center of the dome. In front of you is a tall, and this is the best approximation, but the description that I have, in front of you is a very big television screen with a propeller on top, and it's moving around. On the television screen is flashing the face of an orc with a mohawk and sunglasses, white smile, and then 2 gold fangs instead of teeth. And you hear, oh, sorry?
I was gonna point at the screen and go, that's the fucking door.
Welcome, biological bipeds capable of sentience. Are you ready to play Frank, or Famine?
Yes!
I'm not biological.
Frank, or Famine? Oh.
I am the game D-Orc, the digital orc.
Oh, dork!
This is so lame.
What did you say, Frank or fiction?
Frank or Famine, player. Today we're here to figure out which one of our lucky contestants will be worthy of being the very next Frank. To all the Frank fans and the viewers at home, it's time to find that Frank.
Are there cameras?
There are. They are broken. So the television screen is flying above a dais, basically, and then to the left and to the right are these big pillars with cameras on there. They're both fucking broken. In front of him are also 2 more of these television screens with a simple, like, holding pattern on them, and then behind you as well, as you walk into the greater room, there are 2 more of these screens. There are also pedestals for each player in the middle of the room.
Do we have like a buzzer or some shit?
I turn to the camera and I go, I guess it's gonna be one of those days.
Just one of those days.
Limp Bizkit plays.
We only found tracks of Frank. So, do we, Famine? How does this work?
The game works like this. Each of you will have an individual challenge, and then you'll have a team challenge. If you pass, we'll give you one thing you want, and you get to be Frank for a whole day.
What does being Frank even do?
You get to be Frank. You've never seen the show before?
Oh man, this is awful. You know who would really like being here, actually? Ricky. Ricky would really enjoy this.
This is the coolest thing ever.
I don't.
Can I get one of my waterproof Sharpies and put eye black on my face?
Oh, for like...
He's gonna, like he's a...
Like the sport... blackface? No, so like the sports, right?
No,
like the
eye black, like for sports.
Brendan!
I don't know. I don't watch sports.
Like the thing football players have.
Like
the little black line.
Oh, yeah, no, like the eye black under the eyes. Yeah, you can do that.
Oh my god, Brendan!
I don't know sports.
You encounter a boss. I deploy blackface.
Me playing Metal Gear Solid 3.
They can never broadcast this, or end the show.
That's actually really smart.
Oh shit, that's smart.
Quick, somebody do the most risque thing you can. Drink alcohol on TV.
Wait, I'm gonna stick in the fucking the gorp stick. They can't broadcast me. I'm high.
Wait, can you gorp? Can you gorp the guy? You could gorp the guy.
Can you gorp the dork?
Hold on. I'm gonna roll perception and see if I can see any USB sticks or slots around. I rolled a 5.
Is he gorpable?
You don't see any USB slots on him.
No USB slots.
Fuck, we can't drug a guy.
Are there any consoles or anything in the room, or is it just all?
It's the robots. The room is sterile. The pillars, the pedestals in front of you are raised with steps, and they're yellow. The rest of the room is kind of like this black, orange, and blue deal alongside the dais. They're all crisscrossing lines that lead from the pedestals to the dais.
Oh my god. This is like fucking... I don't want to say it, actually, because you guys are going to make fun of me. It's Kingdom Hearts Chains of Memory.
I think the real dork's in the call with us right now, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, fuck!
The challenges are simple, and if you beat them, you get... I started coughing. Oh my god!
Oh, it must be glitch.
You okay?
Yeah, the robot's not coughing. I'm coughing. And like I said, you can get almost anything your heart desires here in the Frank-o-Plex if you're Frank.
Wait, almost?
The Frank-o-Plex?
Almost. I mean, we can't bring the dead back to life.
What are the exceptions?
We can't bring the dead back to life. We can't make somebody fall in love, and it has to be an item that's still in the Frank-o-Plex.
What items are still in the Frank-o-Plex?
The gestures to the wider dome. This is the Frank-o-Plex. You can see the floor becomes transparent for a moment, and you can see that you are floating inside of the dome above buildings partially decayed, the remnants of old shops, wild overgrowth, robots that are kind of just slapping into each other, and then a factory that it looks like the like Helldivers robot factory. Looks like a building that the doors open and one of the red orb robots comes out and starts, and then it as you're watching it walk slowly. I am a wife.
Oh.
And then another robot, an orb robot, walks out and goes, I am a husband. And then they just start bumping against each other.
Oh my god, that's vulgar.
I'll just broadcast anything these days.
Are we included in that? Like, are we in that realm?
I mean, you're in the dome.
Frank-o-Plex?
Yeah, the Frank-o-Plex is referring to the entirety of the dome. You are on an enclosed platform that is floating in the middle of the dome, so you can see kind of, for the most part, everything underneath of you and around you. The dome is still closed off. It's like a white, clear, like sky, basically, without it being a sky.
Hey, dork!
Yeah!
What's the fucking, what do you want us to do? What are these challenges?
Well, if you get on the pedestals, you go one by one, do the challenges, and you get to be Frank. If you fail, though, that's famine.
I'm gonna set Frank free. Or dork free.
What's famine?
It's when you don't eat.
I think that's the most complicated word I've ever heard you understand.
Be hungry.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
I don't know, I thought you would be like, ooh, hungry or whatever.
Yeah, that's what it means.
Okay, fine, okay. I can't.
I need each of you to accept, otherwise it's immediate disqualification, and you know what that means.
I'm accepting.
What is famine?
Famine is death! And all the other screens go, Wee!
Oh my fucking, that stupid fucking dragon.
A hole opens up in the middle of the floor, and there are serrated blades in the middle of the floor.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
Each of your pedestals is equipped with that. Now that you've stepped on them, if you step off, it's famine time.
Holy fucking shit!
No, that's the alligator from outside did that.
Oh, but I mean, I guess we don't have much of a choice, do we?
It's not a famine.
Just count on your platform, G. We can do this.
Who wants to go first and spin the wheel of choices?
I do.
Wheel pops up in front of the robot. There is nothing on the wheel.
Can I spin it?
Well, let me deactivate your platform. Come on up and spin that wheel, boy.
Woo!
I'm running up to the wheel to spin it. Can I roll strength?
You're gonna roll.
You can roll performance if you want to twerk with it.
You're gonna roll just a d20. No bonuses, just a straight d20 for me.
Okay. I can do that.
Brendan, while he rolls, can you confirm or deny that this is what it looks like? Does it look like what I just posted? Is that what it looks like?
Let me see. Oh, you the Kingdom Hearts thing? No.
Yeah, fuck, I thought it was Castle Oblivion. I was really hyped. I gotta pee, I'll be right back.
I rolled a 19.
All right. Looks like you get to eat a shard of glass.
Let's go.
What fucking challenge is that?
This guy's never seen Fear Factor.
This is gonna be easy.
And suddenly, in front of you, as you stand in front of the wheel, a small bowl pops up with a shard of glass.
I simply place it in my tank.
Wait.
Okay. Done.
Ding! Well done! You've eaten the shard of glass!
Let's go! I'm so good at this game. I'm gonna set you free, dork. That's my wish.
I go back to my podium.
It's that easy?
It's that easy.
I mean, I don't know if you could do that, Kizak. How is your digestive tract with glass?
I can make it work.
Who's ready to spin that wheel?
I'll spin.
Can I go again?
He deactivates your platform.
Kizak's gonna run up and spin that wheel. Where's my d20?
I'm back. What did I miss?
We're eating glass.
13. Looks like somebody's going into the macaroni hole.
Oh, Christ.
The what?
Oh, you got that macaroni hole?
The floor drops out from underneath of you, and suddenly you are in a wet, warm, gooey pit. You look around you, it's cheesy, awful pasta, and then suddenly you feel a bite. All you have to do is survive 30 seconds in the macaroni pit, and we'll send a rope down.
Wait, hold on. I think I have a climbing speed. I'm gonna climb up like Spider-Man from Spider-Man.
I mean, roll acrobatics or athletics.
I have 20 feet of climbing speed. I'll roll athletics. Natural 20, that's a 26.
You scramble up out of the pit, and the robot says, we can either give you a chance to
No, I said I was gonna scramble up like Spider-Man. I'm gonna sit in the corner.
Oh, well,
from Spider-Man.
Technically, you're still in the pit.
Technically, I'm still in the pit. It said 3 minutes.
So you're like stuck on the wall. Awesome. All right. As you are like, you immediately just clench on the wall. I thought you were scrambling all the way out of the hole.
That would be cheating.
No, I'm stealing the bit for yeah, dude. This is my bone saw right now. I'm just gonna sit in the corner.
As you are fully like stuck in the corner, you can see the little macaronis. They're literally jumping and writhing. They're all worms.
Oh god.
And your 30 seconds is up. And all right.
I bet they look yum though.
They look delicious. Yeah, they smell good too.
They look yummy.
Mm-hmm. They smell yummy.
Or what are we talking here? Like Velveeta, or are we talking like
we're talking the like good buffet mac and cheese, like the premium, like that good buffet mac and cheese.
They put some
like
Dijon in
the
that
fresh
shit.
buffet mac and cheese, like they just brought it out.
Fuck.
High end.
I'm getting so hungry. I know it's just a game, but damn.
Unconventional, but it counts.
This show's unconventional.
Did I win?
You won.
Kizak's gonna, I guess, confusedly walk back to his platform.
Yeah, a little bit sticky, but none the worse for wear.
All right, I'll go next then.
Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel.
All right, spin the wheel. I rolled a 4.
All right. What you're gonna have to do is kill this man. Suddenly in front of you,
Oh shit.
a naked man covered in goo. He's bald. He looks sad. He looks like an American businessman in his mid-40s. He's human. He's just like, hello?
Oh my god.
I rolled a 21 to hit with my magnets.
Oh my god.
You blow his head. Fuck. Smooth off.
8 radiant damage.
What the
Not
fuck
even a
would
moment of
do
hesitation. Not even. I didn't even get to talk. I didn't even get to say that his name was Frank.
Yeah, he didn't even give you a reason to kill him yet.
Smooth off.
Honestly, for the game, I respect that.
What do you mean? The TV told me to kill. That was the challenge, wasn't it? What?
You're a fucking monster.
Do you want to win or not? I bet that guy was evil. That guy was evil.
What is happening?
I walked back to my platform.
You win. Yeah, great job. Game door clap.
Killed that guy in cold blood, you fucking...
That was like the fastest I've ever seen that too, honestly. It was pretty fucking epic.
I'm getting this shit over with. I want to get away from everyone here. You're all horrifying.
What did I do?
Roll a d20, spin that wheel.
I rolled a 18.
Two naked men.
I got this.
Lucky me.
And you need to convince one to kill the other with a stone.
Couldn't you just shoot my naked man?
You're gonna have to avoid signing up for a credit card. And
No!
and then a robot, like an automatron, pops up in a retail shirt. Just, hello, hi, how are you? Would you like to sign up for a credit card today?
I shoot him. I rolled a 10.
You monster!
He when you shoot him, when you fire at him, he dodges it deftly and then spins around in the air for a second and then lands back on his feet, and then he starts running at you full fucking speed. Sign up for a credit card, sign up for a credit card, sign up for a credit card.
Does he have ill intent?
His eyes are glowing red. He looks like the helper robot from Venture Brothers with legs.
Roll insight for that, actually.
Oh, fuck.
Does
I'm gonna
he have
to...
ill intent? You just
Good question.
I want to know if my self-defense is justified.
I mean, I don't know. He's a robot. That's what's in this program.
Oh, so it's okay to shoot robots now.
Yes,
Alright, I see how it fucking is.
I use flexible form to make that robot-shaped hole in my body, so he goes right through me, like those Japanese game shows.
Let's see, flexible form. Let's see, what would that be as a reaction? Acrobatics or athletics, you think? Acrobatics, I think.
Acrobatics, probably.
Same as like jumping and putting your legs over him, like a hurdle.
Yeah, it should be dexterous.
There you go. I rolled acrobatics, and it's a 21.
Just like famous television show Hole in the Wall, you make a perfect hole in the wall for this creature as it slams through you and then immediately skirts, and it doesn't stop itself full force. It runs to the wall and falls down. Sign up for Frank-o, sign up for Frank-o. Well done!
Wow.
Yeah, feel real good about that, huh?
It kind of does feel good. I hated that guy.
I don't think this game show is for people that are very nice.
I haven't spun.
Come on up, don't be shy. Come on down and spin that wheel.
Forward and hesitantly spin the
You
wheel.
have to solve a captcha.
For me, it is like solving a captcha on this character. There it goes. Oh, it's a 1. Oh, there we go. 1 to spin. How do I crit fail a spin?
Oh no, you're gonna have to spin twice. 2 wheels pop up.
Oh, shit!
Lucky.
2 challenges for you. You just got double trouble.
I spin a 15 for the first wheel.
Your first challenge, easy as pie. Most people are squeamish, but I think you'll like these quite a bit. Suddenly, in front of the dais, a pillar rises from the ground. Eat these bugs. It's a bowl of grubs. They're just writhing.
Holy shit. Lucky.
I assume these are bugs that I would be eating normally.
Yeah, it's just, to you, these are normal bugs. If anybody else...
I just start wolfing down bugs.
Roll a Constitution with advantage.
It doesn't get easier seeing him do that.
Oh, fuck. All right. Yeah, you are fine. To you, these bugs is just like pizza. You are completely fine.
As a 17.
Fear is no factor for me.
I spin the second wheel.
Roll your second wheel.
It's a 3 on the second wheel.
Oh, I hate to do this to you. I really do. I don't think this has happened ever in the history of Frank or Famine. Like, this is really where, had double trouble. 2 more wheels pop up.
You're fucking kidding. This is torture.
I spin the new first wheel. Technically the second wheel. Not 20 on the second wheel.
20! 20! Oh, wow. You rolled good. That's a pass.
I now roll the third wheel. It's a 3 again.
Oh, shit.
2 more wheels rise from the ground.
There's 2 more wheels appear.
How many fucking wheels do they have?
Colt goes into a sleeping state on his pedestal while he waits.
I roll the 4th wheel. It's a 13.
13. Have we done a 13?
We have.
Macaroni pit, and the floor opens up, and you are writhing in the macaroni pit.
I think this show's running out of ideas.
How many ideas did they have? Like 20?
I gotta roll a fortitude for how my species handles being in melted cheese. I feel it. Let's just see.
Fortitude, Constitution should be good.
Okay, 14.
As you sit in the gooey spawning pit, you get bit once or twice by the bugs, but for the most part, you handle it. Slowly, the platform raises you up, and you survive your 30 seconds with 1 damage.
5th wheel.
1 more wheel.
Now roll the 5th wheel.
1 more wheel.
11.
All right. This one's a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. Can you survive the water slide? And a hole opens up, and then a tube, a tube slowly from the top of the platform, like the ceiling of the platform, a tube comes out of a hole. A blue slide comes out, ending, and then the floor opens up again, and it ends in water. All you gotta do is go down the water slide and land in the water.
That's it?
That's it.
Does not seem too dissimilar from the tunnels of the hive.
I'd like to roll perception to see if there's anything strange about this hole to the water slide.
Okay.
8 to perception.
To you, nah. I mean, it seems like a slide, like a burrowing hole. You don't see anything out of the ordinary or hear anything out of the ordinary.
The other challenges have been simple. So be it.
I jump into the hole.
You go to the water slide, and honestly, at first, it's pretty nice. The water is cool against your shell, and you start zipping and zapping, and then suddenly you hear a...
What is that?
And then suddenly in your vision, saw blades start to pop up. I'm gonna need a reflex save right now.
Oh, great.
Fuck.
Reflex dexterity save.
Fuck it. Roll a 7 to dex.
You immediately into a saw blade. It shears off one of your arms as you pass by. Thankfully, only one of your arms, dealing 5 damage to you. Roll another dex save.
Oh my god.
19.
More saw blades come your way, and you definitely avoid them because, you know, you've seen one saw blade. You have seen now all saw blades. And slowly but surely, you get your way through the water slide. Somehow, inexplicably, the water slide leads back up and around and then dumps you bleeding, you know, from your lost arm into the pool.
How did that scale from the macaroni pit? First you give Sketch treats, then you chop off an arm. What is this game?
Frank or Famine, baby.
I want that arm back.
The arm slowly oozes from the slide, and with a wet thwop, it hits the water and makes a little splash.
I pick it up and begin eating it.
At least you can keep that. Oh, why?
Why waste it?
Sketch, the nutrients must be restored. Accelerates the healing.
Well, to our viewers at home, that was the single challenge round. We're going to take a quick commercial break.
Nobody's watching.
And then we're back with the team challenge.
Oh,
I thought we were done.
The lights go off, and then you see the door on the television screen. He's smoking a cigarette. You guys did good. I'm not going to lie. That was some of our best showing yet.
Get us the fuck out.
Well, after the team challenge, I mean, you could leave if you want. I mean, Ember had told me that y'all need some stuff to get your ship out of here. And
Wait, you're talking?
Excuse me, Ember?
Yeah.
That fucking dragon? You've been talking with him?
Well, yeah, I mean, Ember's the one who brings me contestants for the show, and in return, I make sure my robots don't kill them, and I give them supplies.
Do y'all have refreshments?
Wait, have you had a contestant here called Kennick by any chance?
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, he was one of the first ones, honestly, after the dome got built. He was not good.
Oh, that's so fucked up.
Yeah, he did not make it to Frank level. He was not Frank material.
Christ.
That's so fucked up. I don't even know what to say.
What made this Frank so great?
Well, you see, I'm just a simple, humble bit of programming, you know. But in my databanks, I'll tell you, really, it was kind of a whoopsie. This is supposed to be an automated facility for people to live and thrive. What ended up happening was some code got switched around, and well, now we just worship the idea of Frank or frankness. I can, be self-aware that it is a bit ridiculous after doing this for so many years, and I have that awareness, but I don't have the ability to go beyond my programming aside from these far and few between breaks. I mean, I can be straight with you here.
Do y'all have refreshments? I'm quite parched.
Oh yeah, on your pedestals, a little martini glass pops up with a purple liquid. Yeah, that's Frank sauce. It's nice. It's refreshing.
Yes.
I'm not.
I consume the Frank.
I'm not.
It tastes like a slurry of Captain Crunch. Like if you took Captain Crunch and milk and put it in a blender and then blended it to a puree.
I'm good. I don't trust this.
Oh, that is top tier. No, you've got to try this. Did you make this? Dork?
Yeah, I mean, that's just part of the programming, man. It just gets made in the facility. We just take biomaterial and minerals and we just turn them into stuff. That's about how we do here.
This tastes like more than programming. I think you've got a real talent.
Oh, thank you. I come up with, a lot of this stuff, but oftentimes I don't get to go beyond my programming.
What if you were reprogrammed?
Well, then
This is where having that horse USB stick would be useful.
Or if we beat the game and we set Dork free.
I could do a lot if I was set free, I could bring the show global. I could bring the show galactic.
No, I don't like that idea at all.
I think of the ratings.
So, you want to be set free from your programming just to be on prime time programming?
Yeah, doesn't everybody want to be famous?
Well, I figured, maybe you could do whatever you wanted to do. You don't have to do the show anymore.
But that's what I want to do.
Okay. This is what you want. That's what you want.
The cigarette starts burning to its end. Well, looks like it's time for the lights to come on, cameras to go. We're going to have to get you to the team challenge. And now I will warn you before I go back into game mode. I'm just going to be honest with you. These challenges, simple, easy things. Next one, oh man. It's going to be Perilous.
Hey, thanks so much for listening. This episode would not have been possible without the help from our patrons, such as Alan Diver, Bland But Funny, Boopaloo, Brain Soup, Brass, Cassandra Crash, Chips, Chipples, Chris Chapman, Devo, not the band, DX Studios, Edward McMillan, Eric Scott Gillies, Ethereal, Geef, Generic Phoenix, Guy Beam, Heretic Shark, Invictus Echo, Lambda Man, Leo the Geotech, Lucavia, Mr. Starchy, Mr. Shirt, Pharmacy Fruit Bat, Philosophical, Presta Husk, Rat Supreme, Spherical May, Sponge Guy, Synthetic Pacifist, The Frost Ace, Trading Bark, Tritty Bird, Toucan Farbin, Ulbert, Will9455, and Woodstock. Thanks so much for listening, and we got a special little something cooking up. One of the biggest D&D projects we've ever worked on, and it's coming next month. So be on the lookout for that. Why am I whispering like a fucking Dora the Explorer character or some shit? Jesus Christ.